it's Mark here from Humanity, and thanks for joining this first video of behind the scenes of podcasting on my boat. And it's a beautiful morning again here this morning, and it's the start of a new week, and with the start of a new week we've got some new challenges. So part of this behind the scenes look into podcasting on my sailboat is about, okay, how do we overcome some of the challenges that maybe people who are working in an office or working on the land or at home don't have. You know, we've got a unique environment here being on the water. So today's challenge is, we found out over the weekend that I made a massive mistake. So we went from we've got 3 podcast shows and we've been doing them all up until now in an audio version only, but now we've gone into the video world and we're producing YouTube videos. So as a result of that, we've got a huge increase in our need for data, and I hadn't taken all of that into consideration. So the situation we had over the weekend is we're producing all these shows. Last month we produced 24 shows in a month, and that's gone up from our previous record, which was about 11 or 12. So we've increased our show numbers and we've gone into a video environment. So before we were using about 100 gigabytes of data, now we're using about 500 gigabytes of data a month. And to manage that, I've just got a mobile phone. So I've got a mobile phone data plan where we're not in a situation being in a sailboat that you can plug into a home broadband system or some of those other things that offices and home offices have. So our challenge is, we've got to look at how we can manage this new data need in a financial way. We're a startup organization, so we don't have any cash, and we're looking for ways in which we can overcome this problem. So perhaps one of them is a sponsorship arrangement where we get sponsored by a company or an entity to take care of our data requirements for us. That would be fantastic. But we're looking at other ways in which we can do it as well. So there we go, the first video on behind the scenes of making a podcast on a boat. Our first challenge is we've got a huge increase for data requirements as a result of moving into the video world. So all good though, we've got some really exciting podcasts coming up this week. I'm going to be speaking to a guy on the travel show who's traveling around the world, and he's making videos about asking people one question, and that is, are you happy? Very interesting. Looking forward to that. Got a couple of really good business shows coming up as well, and a couple of chats on Humanity Inspires. In fact, later on in the week I'm going to be talking to 2 brothers on Humanity Inspires, so I'm looking forward to having a chat with Daniel and Mark on that one. If you haven't checked out the latest episodes on our YouTube channel, do so. Elliot Shibley's episode was put up yesterday, and Elliot and I had a great chat about many things. If you're into autonomous vehicles and how that's going to change the world, have a listen to that one, because there's some pretty interesting conversation from Elliot around that one. And a great one from Ewan and Sophie as well, talking about conversations with humanity. So a couple of good new podcasts there for you to check out. So there we go, another day on the boat, getting set up now to get into some work and get this data challenge overcome. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you do like these videos, just leave a comment or subscribe to the channel. We'd like to get as many people following us as we can around the world as we do this intrepid podcasting from my sailboat. I'll see you again soon with another video from behind the scenes. Have a great day, everyone.